All right. So starting off, hello, welcome. This is Krone, and I'm
No,
Hambik.
what's up? What's up?
But starting off, we're two people that played the shit out of Deepwoken. How many hours did you have, Krone?
I think like 2000, bro. I think
bro,
like 2000.
bro, I got 2,400.
Yeah, but if people like would like way more hours than me, and most of my hours were just fucking like the deep book menu. But like,
Honestly,
bro,
real. But yeah, me and Krone, we did some crazy shit. We're a little washed right now, but we're getting back into the game after a bit, and um my name on Roblox is Salami0621. I hit top 250, and then I never really cared for much else. But mainly what I focused on was finding good players and beating them. Like, for example, there were some God Seekers like Solo underscore Raw, EVKV, King Garps.
I
Uh,
swear he's you, bro. I swear he's you. There's
bro,
no
he's
way,
not, he's not, he's
bro.
not.
Like
He's queuing California time. He's
the
queuing California time.
the name it, bro. The name is just like, bro. It's so you. Like, there's no way he's in there with
He's
that name.
queuing
I feel
California
bad, bro.
Chime. He's queuing California
He's in the wrong
Chime
region.
on Bloodfowler, bro. So I don't care if he's EU. It's I hate it. I hate it. But yeah, I've beaten a bunch of players. I beat a bunch of NA, EU, Asia um players in my time because I was literally just looking for everybody that was good at the game. What about you, Chrome?
I've been some good players in my time. I don't know like who to really name. Who I've beaten Crave before, but he's up on scoring me. I think I've been a Muzu like once or twice maybe.
Emusu?
Yeah.
Dude, wasn't he like rifle carried?
No, no, not him, not him.
Mixed him up.
That guy was good off every, yeah, he was good. He was good on a lot of builds. Who else did I beat? Beat No Go. I'm up on him like 3-1.
I mean, truth be
Um,
told, Nogo's more of a content creator than like a competitive player.
I mean, yeah, but like in his prime, he was pretty good.
He was good, but his
I would
Wi-Fi
say,
always sold him. I can't lie. I can't lie.
yeah.
That dude
He
never
was
got
cheese,
green
but
ping.
I don't care. But that guy was cheese, but prediction was cheese.
Prediction is cheese because like you don't need to be that good to use it, but it does damage over time. Like it's the
Yeah,
equivalent of like Cycle and Clash Royale. Like you're guaranteed damage if you play right. You know?
yeah. Before it was really OP too.
Yeah. But anyways,
Um,
um, are you done with your little introduction, or you want to keep going?
yeah. I guess I'm done.
All right.
I guess I'm done.
So I have a bunch of topics written down. And starting off, I want to ask for, this is for both of us. It's not like me asking you, but I wrote down what
Yeah,
is the best current mantra in the game. I already know what it is. What do you think? I want to ask you first.
Summon
the
Cauldron.
best current monster in the game. I
Like,
want to say Astro Win because like, bro, like you could put that on whatever build, whatever 2 minutes, still look like a godly monster, bro. Astro Win.
Astral Win. Okay, let me tell you mine. Ice Lance.
Wait. Or rapid punches.
Ice
Rapid
Lance.
punches.
Ice Lance, Ice Lance, Ice Lance, Ice Lance, Ice Lance.
Yeah, no,
That is the
I
best
agree with that
mantra in
too.
the game. You tell me what Ice Lance cannot do, and I will suck your dick. It can do anything, bro. I
Bro,
really don't want to suck
Rimuru
your
just
dick.
got Rimuru just got I think Godseeker on a build like Thunder Medium and like he slapped Icelands on there, bro. He just got Godseeker on there, I'm pretty sure.
Bro, you remember the Tony Soko build, the Tony Soprano build that terrorized Deeply
Yeah.
Great War? 30 Frost, Ice Lance. That was it, bro. Ice Lance with heavy, godly. Ice Lance with light, godly. Ice Lance with medium, even better for the shaky block. It is just one
Yeah.
of the best mantras of all time. And like, it's the fact that it's so instant. It's perfect for behind block. It's perfect after parry. It's perfect for confirming a mantra after because you cannot dodge. Like,
That's
Ice
true.
Lance into Eclipse Kick being true after doing a behind block is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I just think that's crazy. You still think Astro Winter Rapid Punches?
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, bro. Like Prime Astro Win, like with Rush Charge, it was OP. Right now, Nerf is OP. Like, bro, you can literally like make a hybrid build. Like a fast girl in it is going to have Astro Win. Like, you're never not going to run Astro Win. And the same with like, bro, people run like what's it called? Rapid punches like on like Fist Flame, Dagger Flame. I've seen it like different regions. They'll just run like, bro, like they'll slap it on every build, bro.
Like
It's
even
so
with
broken.
Gale pre-shrine.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one thing I
Like
noticed. Gale pre-shrine is actually like really strong. Cause like I had a weird PvE build I made that was meant to fight Enmity. And
yeah.
it had Gale Breath pre-shrine for inhale, and I just slapped updraft on it. Dude, tell me why that did like a bar against Chaser with 20 Gale. 20 Gale. Like, is that not ridiculous? That was prime updraft though.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Okay.
I mean, bro, there's like a lot of monsters I could name, bro, that are just like cheese and OP, but people won't agree with that.
I think Ice Lance is one of the best mantras because not only because it's a good mantra,
And I
because
agree with that. I agree
because
with that.
it's low investment, and at 30 frost you get Saint J. And with Eternals, it makes the Shatter Spear last a little longer. I don't know if you knew that. And it makes the like chilling effect last like 8 seconds.
And
Which
I
is
don't
just off the
get why
guts.
they like even have Shatter Spear as a thing in the game. But like, it should not be in the game,
Shatter Spear
especially
is
with like the
stupid.
shaky block change.
Mm-hmm. I think Shatter
Like,
Spear is
bro,
retarded because it's like, oh, you can't dodge anymore. Great. Great, great. It confirms Ice Eruption. So Ice Lance confirms a long wind up mantra. It's just kind of stupid. And then like you can just do Ice Lance Insignia into basically anything with
oh,
Shaky
Glare
Block.
too, bro. Today, like after we got done 1v1, I fought like Deep Crusher with Frost, and he had Glare too, and he would like use Glare to confirm some crazy shit, bro. And then
Glare
Iceland is
just
included.
bro, glare into heavy uppercut makes me want to shoot someone in the head. I hate it
Yeah,
so
so
much. But anyways, moving on to the next topic. This is a more interesting one. What do you think was the best mantra in its prime? Like in the best state of the
oh,
game. Like in which update it was just the
uh,
best.
the one Shadow Permafrost Prison because bro, like in his prime it was so OP.
I got an answer.
But
I got an
like
answer you're gonna love.
it got nerfed right after. But I think Permafrost Prison because like bro, like you could use monsters as you're using that, and bro, like it was just
Let me tell you mine. Rocket Lance.
go ahead, bro. Rocket Lance.
Exhaustion strike
Was that
speed,
OP?
grand javelin
Oh yeah, it
knockback.
definitely was OP.
It literally could void people. Like and currently
Yeah, that
Rocket
was
Lance is great. You know, uppercut into Rocket Lance into Ice Lance instantly kill someone. Instantly.
it
Grips
did?
and everything.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah. There's a clip I have of someone going up to a top 250 from Evan Spear Legion, which Evan Spear Legion is shit. But they
Yeah.
went up to a top 250 and they're like, oh my god, are you the Vamp Acri? Are you the Vamp Acri? And while he was typing, they uppercut, Rocket Lance, Ice Lance. Dead. Wiped. Wiped at the fucking trial elevator. Instantly logged too. It was so fast, his friends couldn't do anything about it. Like that's
Yeah,
and
bro.
he was on Battle Axe, so it was a faster uppercut. This dude planned it out, bro. He made a build of white.
Oh,
He made that build of white people. Like
bro. Yeah.
ridiculous. But I just think Rocket Lance is one of the craziest mantras of all time.
You know what was OP in his prime too? What's it called? Fucking Rising Thunder, bro. Bro, that shit in his prime, bro. I remember
Dude,
seeing like Kinesto's videos, bro. That monster was so OP, bro.
I feel like Rising Thunder
Like,
is still super strong though. Cause bro, I was fighting someone today with
I mean, bro, before, bro, it did so much damage. Like, I
yeah.
think like 10%, and then like exhaustion strike speed. It went through block. It was bro so broken.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it
the
bugged
going
me,
through
like,
block, bro. Dude, I will
it was
say
so broken.
another thing. I remember I was fighting someone earlier today while I was waiting to 1v1 you. I was in Chime on my Shadow Fist. I got hit with Rising Thunder and it did a bar. Like that guy, like why does Thunder do a lot of damage right now? I swear I remember Thunder being like terrible compared to the other attunements right now. Like, how would you rank the attunements? Genuine question. As of right now.
I want to say Flame was the best.
I'd say Flame is number
Uh,
2. I'd say Flame is number 2.
to what?
To Blood.
Curious now. Oh, to Gale.
To Blood.
Oh, to
No,
Blood.
no, no,
Ooh,
no, 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 no. Bro,
Wait,
I'm gonna tell you this.
wait. Hold
Go ahead,
on.
go ahead.
My list now. I forgot Blood even existed.
Okay.
Blood, Flame, Gale. Well, I would put Flame and Gale on the same
Really?
because they just buff one gun. They just buff one gun. You can still like Mage will get like pretty hard, and
I thought
Flame
they
like
nerfed
takes
one
your eco, like
gun.
really fast. Nah, they just buffed it. They buffed the posture damage on it, didn't they?
I thought they
So
nerfed
like
it
they
from
just
3
buffed.
to 0.8.
Nah, I swear they just buffed it.
It was
I might be wrong,
individually
but
it was 3 posture per bullet. They nerfed it to 0.8 posture per bullet.
Oh, I mean, no one runs that. They buffed like the multiple variant, didn't they?
Yeah, they nerfed the shotgun one, buffed the multiple variant, which the multiple variant is one that's thin hitbox, hard to land.
Oh no, no, no! I thought they buffed the shotgun one. All
No,
right,
they
never
nerfed
mind
the
then. But I
shotgun.
mean, yeah, but that's still OP. And then yeah, you can like mage like so hard. Like the only way flame is OP is if you're on either Pleetsky or fucking light weapon.
Hero Blade.
But
Hero Blade's pretty
bro,
strong for ganks. I'd say
that
that's like a
too.
different
Well,
hero.
yeah, that too. But like you can't mage as hard with flame, like especially in ones as you can with Gale, because like bro, flame just drains your ether. Like they nerf it to drain ether so fast, which is fair. It's a fair trade
I
off.
mean, I'm gonna be
But
honest. I'm on 6 erudition with intelligence and
well, yeah, like most players will run like three, maybe to four. Some run two, but on flame, like you
on
can't do
flame. On
like two.
flame, if you're not running 6 erudition, you do not understand the attunement you're running, in my opinion.
Yeah,
But my list, I would
and that's what I
say,
think limits it. But yeah,
I
you
would
go with your
say, I would
list.
say my list is number 1 blood, number 2 flame, number 3 iron sing. I think Iron Sing dominates, bro. If you fight with Iron Sing, it's like
Yeah,
it's just chip damage, chip damage, chip damage. Oh, you're taking true damage now. I have Blunderbuss, you're fucked. Or I have Railblade,
but
you're
yeah,
fucked. And like it's just constant pressure because it's like if you mess up parrying like one hit of that needle barrage and they pull you, or you get hit with like one tick of something, like that's armor damage and the metal and the
yeah. That's
everything.
why I think it's kind of like Gil in that way. Like the way you play Gil at like a high level is the same way that you play what's it called? Like Iron Sing.
Autumn?
Well, they're kind of different. Well, yeah, because
Okay.
Gil, you just like play like to punish your
Hold on,
opponent. Like you
hold
just
on 1 second. I gotta go downstairs for a minute and open the door. Just give me 1 minute, okay? I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm sorry for
you're good.
interrupting
You
you.
can take your time.
I would say top 3 Blood Flame Iron Sing 100%. I'd say, bro, honestly, number 4 Frost and Shadow are tied. And then I'd
I think that's
say
fair.
5 Gale, 6 Thunder.
Well, I think Shadow's like a little bit below Frost, honestly, if I'm being honest.
I think it depends on the playstyle. Because, like, let's say, for example, like, you're fighting Shadow Medium, that's hard to fight, but you're fighting Frost
Hmm.
Dagger. I'd say it's more oppressive. So that's why I put them even, because it's like the peak of each build on that attunement is like different, I'd say. You know?
Yeah. I
Like it's
mean,
kind of
my
weird.
thing, to be honest, I think Frost Medium is better than Shadow Medium. I do think that. Because especially now that you can feint, like feint Ice Smash, which I think you been could do that. But like everybody's doing that now. I think it just makes Ice Smash like a way better garbage than it was before.
I think um I think Ice Smash Feint is super early. Like you could do Ice Smash Feint into like Exhaustion Strike to catch people off guard if they can parry guard breaks.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be waiting for the Ice Smash and you just Exhaustion Strike, get them in shaky block. But overall, I think the attunements are tied in terms of their potential because like Frost is more like I don't know. I don't know. I feel like yeah, with Ice Carve maybe you might be right. And then like, Frost Hero Blade just being better. But Shadow Hero Blade I feel like has more potential as well. I don't know.
You think so? Like single attunement, like Shadow Hero Blade. Well, I mean, like before maybe, but I feel like right now, like in Shadow's current state, I don't think it can be like I don't know,
Maybe, but I
player
do
on
think I
Frost,
do think
like Frost.
Gale is bottom 2 attunements in the game, and here's why. Okay, whenever I think of the best attunement in the game, I think I'm going up against someone. I see them on this build.
Mhm.
Am I more likely to lose? And if I see a random dude running Gale, he can't do shit. But the thing about Gale is that you have to be decent to be able to use it correctly. Okay, like you can put pressure with Gale, but you have to know like when to feint, how to feint, because sometimes I'm fighting some person who somehow got to like 1300 elo on Gale, and he just feints every single time we're in a parry trade, so I just keep M1ing him through everything. And then after that, he just stops fainting. He's done fainting for the match. So he just doesn't get buffed from his attunement. So it's just like I feel like Gale is not as overpowered because like you're going up against Blood, no matter who is on the other side of that like build, okay? No matter who's using that build.
Um,
They use Blood Edge, you are very likely not to parry that because that mantra is basically unreactable. I know they increased the wind up time, Still kind of nutty though. And then like
Yeah,
Crimson
I mean, you
Rain.
could say that, but I feel like the high like skill ceiling on Gale's what makes it like so broken, bro. Like,
That's what I'm saying. I like that Gale has a high skill ceiling. That's why I feel like it's a bottom
yeah,
attunement because like I feel like Gale and Thunder have the highest skill ceilings.
I see what you mean.
And
Yeah, no, I
like
see what you mean.
Flame has a really low skill ceiling.
Yeah, no, I
I
agree with
will
that too.
say, I will say, if you're fighting someone on Flame Charm and you know how to parry Fireblade, you know how to parry Flame Grab, Fire Forge, and all the mantras, and you can consistently parry them, they have like zero feints. They have almost no way to mix up, which is what I think makes Flame weaker, because they have very little mix up potential. You know, like uh, Flame Grab behind block. Oh, there's a chance you're gonna grab yourself with it. You know, like because you're
Hate
spinning
that
around
just
so
so much.
fast. Like
It's
Fire
just so
Forge after
broken.
parry, if you're fighting someone with a fast reaction time, like some 14-year-old kid from Asia or some shit, like he's just gonna fucking parry that shit. You know, oh, I'm using
Yeah,
Flame Dagger with Guard Break. If they can parry your Guard Break, you're fucked. You know, and you don't see people parrying that well on Flame. Usually when you use Flame, you just start becoming a worse player. But
yeah.
that's why Bloodfowler is I rank Bloodfowler number one because it does have good feints. Like feinting
I mean,
Blood
that just
Edge.
shouldn't even be in game. Like,
Bro.
that
And the
just
thing
shouldn't
is,
even be in the game.
the mix up potential is crazy because both of the crits have the same animation but different wind up speeds. So you could just switch crits and that would win you a match. It's
I agree with that.
ridiculous. But yeah, that was a little tangent. And actually that was actually one of my talking points, current best attunements, or lack thereof. I think attunement where would you rank attunementless on the list, actually? I think I would rank it right above Gale.
I think I agree with that. I
Yeah.
think I agree with that.
Cause I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's low key hard for me like to rank attunements because like
They're
I
all
stopped
really good right
like
now.
playing a lot.
They're all busted right now.
Well, yeah, that too, but I stopped playing a lot. I don't really play like much attunements, and I
Mm.
came back and I only played like really like Frost, Flame, and like a little bit of attunement list, and that playing my shadow build, but
Yeah.
that's a hybrid build, so I don't
That's a
count
scene
hybrid.
though. That's a scene though. But
Yeah,
another question. What do you think the best attunement or attunement combination or attunement list, anything, was the best prime of all time? Because you could say verse one attunement list. That was crazy. Like, what would you think?
first one. You could say that. I want to say I want to say early verse two attunement list was Sacred Hammer,
Sacred
because that
Hammer,
shit.
dude. Sacred Hammer wasn't that like faster before?
Bro, in his prime, bro, it was like as fast as in the bait kick, and it had like a 2 second cooldown.
It was ridiculous, bro.
And then, yeah, it was OP.
I think release Iron Sing, bro. You remember Needle Barrage doing like a bar? You remember
Yeah, that
Needle
shit was
Barrage doing like
OP.
a bar? Why is Crone's room hotboxed as fuck? My question is, what do you think about Assassination 100 Agility Palebriar?
Bro,
That's a
chill
card
out, bro.
build.
That's why I got the fan on, man.
Dude, Assassination in general is literally my most hated thing in Deepwoken because one of the main design philosophies of Deepwoken is if you're in a fight, if you play perfectly, you don't take damage. You feel me? I think that's the most beautiful
But
part of
yeah,
Deepwoken because every time I take damage, I feel guilty for it. You know, I feel like, damn, I really just let that motherfucker go behind block ice lance. Why did I parry early? You know?
yeah,
But if you're using assassination, that's guaranteed damage. And I think the idea of guaranteed damage is just so detrimental to the entirety of the game. And I don't know because like, bro, didn't assassinations used to be like a whoever used it has it on cooldown?
yeah,
Yeah, you could have 10 dudes
yeah.
just back to back assassinate one guy and he's dead. And then if he manages to run away a little bit, it's an assassination build. They run faster than him. They're like bloodhounds. Assassination builds are controlling, like, okay, when you're in a gank, it's based on numbers, number one. But mainly, the main thing that controls ganks is the number of supports and the number of assassination builds on each side. If I have a gank with 5 people and the other team has 7, but the
Mm.
team with 5 has 2 supports, the team with 7 has 1, the team of 5 is winning. I'd put my money on the team of 5. Like, would you agree with that?
Mm. Well, it depends how good the supports are, honestly.
Yeah, if we're talking where everyone's the same skill level. Like we're just talking, they go into the gank like that.
If they're bad players, I think a team of 7 wins. If they're like medium to good, then like bro, a team of 5 wins like 2 supports. It's like not even
Decent
close,
skill
bro.
level, bro. If you're pitting a bunch
Yeah.
of idiots against each other, it's gonna be whoever has Railblade. But I have a actually good one. What do you think of the difference between verse 1 and verse 2 skill level and mindset?
Verse, first one, don't miss a parry. And if you do, just parry the next hit. Verse 2, like I feel like there's more thought into reading feints, and if you do miss one parry, it's either vent or
Take 2 bars.
honestly, you take 2 bars. I mean, I feel like there's more like cheese and builds, and it's like I feel like there's more thought about how to counter a build and how to use your build more like effectively in fights, than just like verse 1 where you had to parry and actually like use more skill to beat the opponent. And like I feel like it was mostly like more like being consistent and having a lot of like mental endurance in first one, because like it was long fights. If you know how to parry, it was
Yeah.
long fights.
Yeah, it was very long fights. And I feel like verse 1 had less of a an inclination to feint because it was just like you literally just have to wear this guy out. Like people would clip
Yeah.
like minute long parry trades and that was considered impressive, which in verse
Yeah.
1 it
And,
was. It
and,
was a new
and if
game.
you did faint, yeah, and if you did faint, like people, like I remember people like were gassing up Fork because like Fork could like read feints like super good. So like if you did faint and someone like knew how to read your feints, it was like practically like it was game over.
Yeah. I
Hold
mean,
on,
bro, Far's
let's get about.
Eternity, that's a crazy throwback.
I lost mosquito. I'm sorry. I don't know where I'm at. I'll get it out later.
I just realized how gray your room looks.
Bro,
Bro, you
chill.
stood up and it's just like a smoke grenade.
Bro, I lost mosquito. It's fine, bro. I'll get it
Uh,
out eventually. Probably after this podcast.
True. Um, okay, and then another interesting topic. What do you think is the most overpowered weapon class? Like I'm talking like not just heavy, but like great hammer, great sword, or like sword, spear, etc.
Oh, great sword. Wait,
Great sword.
maybe great axe,
I think great
honestly.
axe. I think great axe. Great axe is so slept on. I don't know if you knew this. They bugged relic axe. You cannot parry the crit. You know relic axe, right?
But he did? Yeah.
The one where it makes the pillars. Yeah. I was fighting this dude with relic axe, and I always see him. His guild name is the Peeing. Okay. I fight this dude over and over again. Great axe has the most hyper armor talents in the game, to the point where every time you parry them, you have to be careful. If they just have hyper armor, they're going to deal half a bar.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And like I made that heavy ganking build, the contractor heavy one, bro,
Mhm.
bro. And Greatsword doesn't have the best talents played by Cardi fan. Great Axe does. Okay? Cause let me just pull it up real quick and like read it out
I mean,
loud.
yeah, if I say great sword, I feel like it's just because Butterfire, bro. Like, there's nothing else that
Okay,
like, made me say
impairing
great
blow.
sword.
Basic attacks slightly slow your enemy for 2 seconds. Running attacks slow them for 3 seconds. And then you just gain more posture damage against enemies with speed boosts. 20% more posture damage against people with speed boost. Brazen Blow. Attacking an enemy slowed by your Great Axe grants you temporary hyper armor. You land 2 M1s, which is guaranteed because of Shaky Block. Heavy has 1 M1 of Shaky Block. So you just have hyper armor after landing 1 M1.
Just
Heavy
teaser.
Fatigue. Hitting an enemy slowed by your Great Axe temporarily reduces how far they roll. And then, Rending Impact. Block breaking an enemy applies knockdown. Like,
This game's
you
so
fight Henny, guard break, uppercut, ice lance. True combo. Like, and then I believe that was it. But there might have been more.
yeah, like, this game's a joke.
Oh, Brutal Momentum. Successfully dodging gives you hyper armor on your next swing. It works on all heavy weapons. Like, it's just
I don't know why they even like get like even gave Heavy like this treatment, bro, for no reason.
I don't know, man. Like heavy is literally like if you had to take any weapon class in the game and say you're not allowed to use anything, not even silent heart moves, all you're given is the weapon itself and what you can do with the weapon. Heavy can win fights. Medium can't.
Yeah.
Light weapon can't. Light weapon definitely can't. But you take heavy, you have you have basically the equivalent of dagger guard break in your uppercut being dagger, M1 being guard break, and then you always have a busted crit. Like heavy weapons without a busted crit do not get used. By the way, Relic Axe has chip damage and the crit, like the pillars from the crit, unparryable. And if you try to dodge them, it's usually mistimed. I've never been able to dodge them once because it's always laggy and weird and it's just coded terribly. So you just always get chip damage, a shit ton of posture. You use stone, it increases your chip damage. Like it's just ridiculous.
And bro, have you ever like played like a different game like besides Deepwoken that like makes you go like fucking you and your opponent can go invisible like just completely like ghost like mid fight like just
I've never
go
had that
invisible.
happen in any game.
I swear like bro that's just
Actually,
not a thing.
actually, no. Fortnite brain rot box fights, there's an ability where you can turn invisible. But that's meant to be there.
That's meant to be there.
That's
And
meant
this
to be
game is
there.
just
Bro, Silent Heart Railblade Brazil build. I was actually talking about how good Brazil is in video games. Like, if you look at Rainbow Six Siege, they win like all the world tournaments. If you look at Deepwoken, they would go to like Florida servers and dominate on 300 ping with Silent Heart Railblade. Because when you look at Brazil, this is their mindset when it comes to games. All Brazilians just think like this. I don't need as much.
well, bro. The thing is, bro, like they just cheese everything. Like, the region is like, bro, they're just known for cheesing, and they haven't won a World Cup.
They won World Cups in Rainbow Six Siege.
Well, no, I mean, bro, I mean, like in Deepwoken.
In Deepwoken,
they're just
because the thing is, they all have terrible trash ping, and what they do is they basically go, okay, I understand that my ping is trash. I'm not able to parry, so I'm gonna focus on what I can do and move. So that's why there's that Brazilian monkey stereotype where they're jumping around and you just can't fucking hit them because they're playing weird. And you can say they play weird, but bro, you're getting dogged on by a dude on 300 ping. And Vato, he's probably on a Lenovo laptop, fool. That's Brazil. like, bro, they're just crazy. And honestly, I respect it. I can't even lie. But
I mean, yeah.
Speaking of cheese, what do you think is
You
the
guys-
most skill-based build that is still viable?
Skill-based build. Neve Fist No Ultimate.
I'd be inclined to agree. I was actually trying to think of something else. But like I was trying to think of something else because I was like, okay, like I use Neve Fist No Attunement. I don't want to sound like I'm glazing myself. But
Yeah, I think it's Neve.
my first thought was Thunder Medium, but they did something to that to make it crazy. Like people just make Joltcast not show the animations. I don't know why they haven't fixed
Yeah,
that.
but
Why have they not fixed
Yeah.
that? But like every time I think of a build that's common in the game these days, it's just ridiculous and like I don't know. I just don't like it. It's weird, man. I really don't enjoy it. Like everything is cheese, and that's why I loved Fist No Attunement because it felt like I'm going up against people that all they have is overpowered moves. I have the ability to mix up, I have the ability to play better, and I have the ability to move better. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah. And then I have an interesting one. What do you think? Like this is a question I have for you. Because I feel like I haven't really interacted with guilds that much. Because usually I was kind of just playing the game with my friends. And I never really went into comp and like tried out for guilds and stuff. I was actually thinking of doing it recently because I heard they're doing enmity carries. And I could definitely get into any guild I want. But what do you think is the funniest guild?
The funniest, oh my god, chapter. I get, bro. I
Chapter.
don't think it's even close. I don't think it's even close, bro. Like maybe like second, like to like Prime OG Sin, but like, bro, Percival just like a bunch of like nerds, bro.
Percival's
It's
a bunch of
little,
convoys, bro. Percival's a bunch of convoys.
I mean, like you can say that too. Like that is true, but I feel like it's a bunch of like that and like little kids as well. It's like a bunch of little kids, bro.
Little kids and Percival.
Yeah, there's a lot, bro. John has been recruiting little kids since day one, bro. There's like so many gifts, bro. Too. There's so many gifts, bro. Like, bro, like Chanman's like a little boy.
Wait,
Slurs,
Chanman's a
bro.
kid?
Bro, yeah, bro. I think Slurs is still like 13, bro. Slurs, I think Deleted is like a little bro. Like he sounds like 13. He might be like 14 now. His lead is a little kid.
Oh my
I think
god.
Icy joined Percival, and he's like 12. I think he just turned 13 this year.
Bro, they turn 18, they get kicked out of personal.
Bro, but chapter, bro, like when I joined chapter, bro, they were actually like so funny, and bro, they were always active, bro. Like they're always like, and they weren't even like playing like what's it called, a Deepwoken like all like that. They were playing like different games like a lot, bro. I remember Hat, like when Hat was number one, like he was number one on Chime leaderboard, like he's number one like in West, bro. Me and him were like up at like 6, 7 a.m. like staying up playing like random Roblox.
I could tell. Games. Don't try to hide the 6-7 from me. Do not try to hide that from me, bro. Do not try to sneak that past me.
Bro, I was saving that for the podcast, bro. I was saving that so people like would notice it in the video. They will comment it, bro. You just
I ruined the clip.
No, but like, yeah, but like, so serious though. Like, we were staying up like mad late and like to like the next morning, like on like some random, like on some random game, bro. And like, bro, it was so funny. It was like always like new gifts being made, like, bro. People like always trolling, bro. Like, and they were funny too, like, bro. They had good humor.
I mean, I will say, I always thought Chapter was like the only group of people that was chill, except for 32 Seller because he's fat.
I hate that nigga. He doesn't act his age at all. He doesn't act his age, bro.
I never even interacted with the dude, but I don't know. He beat King Dead in a 1v1 when he was on heavy, and I'm just like, dude, don't get fucking pissed about it. He's on heavy, and he's like a grown ass fucking dude who manages a deep his life, like,
bro. But I wish he was cool so bad, bro. I really wish he was cool, bro.
So Chapter could be like 100% fucking like cool. He's like
not even that, because like he clearly has like mad passion like for Deepwoken. His channel's good.
His
like
editing is really good.
Like, yeah, bro. Like I tip that, but his personality is like, bro, doesn't act his age, bro.
I don't know, man. Like, I understand being immature on Deepwoken, because the thing is, like, the main point of the game is to be immature. Like, let me tell you this: Deepwoken, without the immature, toxic gankers, loses all of its appeal. Because think about it this way: imagine you log on to Deepwoken, you decide to prog a build, and nobody does anything about that. Nobody tries to intervene. Nobody tries to gank you. Nobody tries to hurt you. Everybody's getting along and having fun. That's boring. What's the point of it being permadeath, dude? Like, I want people to seek me out and kill me because they saw our masters.
Bro, I think what like I didn't like the most about comp, it was at one point in time, Chapter and like Landslide became friends, and they were like getting like people in Chapter into Landslide, like with PV cares and all that. I was like, bro, what is the point of having comp if everybody's friends, bro?
Exactly. Like I understand being immature if you're like beefing over Deepwoken, but at the end of the day, like, I show everybody respect. You know, I don't get into fucking arguments with little kids. Like, you know, in Chime, occasionally I'll call people trash. It's funny, but like I never go like mutt. Like, who says that, bro?
Yeah.
Like that there's some stuff that's corny.
And I mean, like, yeah, it's cool to be friends, but like everybody is like in the same guild, and there's like no line. I feel like it's just.
I feel like the whole point of Deepwoken was to have like, conflict, and like. I feel like that's the most fun part, because like I wouldn't be driven to be good at Deepwoken. The reason I wanted to get good actually is because my friend, his name's Milad. He would keep getting scared of getting wiped. He actually almost never wiped. He would always get terrified of wiping. He's like, dude, it's such a good game, but I hate that it's permadeath. And I told him, Milad, I promise you, I will get to such a level that I will guarantee you do not wipe. And he literally, at one point, there was an exploiter that was targeting us in depth. I still remember it like it was yesterday. We were just about to go to climb up the walls and leave. He was flying around and getting us. And neither of us knew about the fact that you could like restore. Like, we didn't join the Discord. So we were terrified, and we were like, dude, there's nothing we can do about this. You can just take everything we progressed for. And I'm like, Milad, run. I'll take care of it. So I just distracted the fuck out of him, and I just kept typing in chat, he's trash, he's trash, he's trash, hoping he had the chat ESP, and he targeted the fuck out of me. And I just kept running around, stalling him, and then he ended up just getting bored and leaving. Somehow, some way. Like, I ended up, like, because he was just flying and I couldn't land a single hit on him, but I just parried. My friend got out of depths, and I was in there with that dude for like 10 minutes. And he just ended up leaving. I don't know what it was. Maybe his parents started beating the shit out of him. I don't know. He's a fucking hacker on Roblox. Like, I mean, not all Roblox hackers are bad. I feel like people that hack on Roblox games, like random ones, are fine. But like, if you hack on Deepwoken, you're a degenerate, bro. Unless you're doing it for like PvP.
Well, if you hack for like the intent for like competitive like advantage, bro, is just like you are going so far out of your way to like make yourself like feel better at the game, and if you still lose with cheats, it's like, bro, there is just no way you're getting any dope out of that.
I'm gonna be honest. Beating someone with cheats has to be the easiest thing to beat in Deepwoken. All you have to do is air swing.
Yeah.
Because their auto parry is reliant on sound cues, so you just keep air swinging, and they just keep like getting into like the parry animation. They can't move. And that's what I did, because I remember originally when I started streaming, like in the beginning, there was this guy with dual guns in their prime when he shot bullets every M1. And he was exploiting, and he came into my stream, and he was friendly, but he said 1-on-1v1, I have exploits. And he doesn't use it to hurt anybody. So I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm not going to be a dickhead to you. Like, you know what? Fine. I'm curious to see if I could beat it. And at first that dude shit on me when I didn't understand how to fight hackers. Because he was literally just like speed hacks flying around me and just bow, just shooting at me with the bullets, because every M1, bro. And Tears of Eden Kite with the crit, it was crazy. But like, I ended up learning that if I just air swing constantly, he can't even shoot a single bullet at me. So I just kept air swinging, and he would keep making blunders because he wouldn't just fly away. And auto parry was the easiest part of it to deal with. So I'm gonna say like hacking in Deepwoken really isn't that threatening. But I think hacking for PvE, I'm gonna say it, I honestly think it's fine. I don't hack in PvE, but honestly sometimes I wish I did, because the game has become so grindy, it feels like boring. Like, oh great, I gotta do like 20 enmities so I can get my god roll. I gotta do another 20 enmities for this other build I'm progging, or do I just swap kits and I just get Moon's Tone from Diluvian or Enmity? Like, it just feels like you're doing the same bosses over and over and over again, and you have to have a bunch of people for it. So it's like, dude, like...
Yeah, I look agree with that too, because I feel like, bro, like, the reason, like, I didn't prog that Guild Curve build, bro, is because I didn't have knowledge, and I was like, bro, it's over. I don't feel like frogging, bro.
Yeah, and like, I think
I gotta go out of my way to get Moon's Eyes and then prog, and then like if I do wipe like to some bug, I have to go back and get Moon's Eyes, and it's just like, bro, like, what's the point?
I agree, and the thing is, I feel like Deepwoken should be one of those games where it's really easy to get everything, you know, because it's a permadeath game. Like, why are Armorer's Needles the hardest thing in the world to obtain? Why are Armorer's Needles random and Golden Needles, which you need 5 Armorer's Needles, are not? All Armorer's Needles should be able to, you choose what you get. Everyone should be able to. I think they should nerf the overall pips on all armor, and it should be way easier to get god roll armor. So like, if I'm on a tanky fucking build, it should be like 540 health, not 620. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And then I feel like they should nerf physical pips, cause bro, like 4% fizz from a legendary pip. So it's just, it makes sense. It's literally the most optimal way to make a build is health on all non-legendary pips, and then your legendary pips, fizz. That's it. You already have that decided.
Yeah, like, I can say that, but to be honest, like, what else, like, would you, like, really go on equipment? Because I feel like there isn't that many options, bro.
Tony Sokol, Elemental Armor meta. Dude, ganking builds are really good with Elemental. Really good.
But I feel like we need more attributes, though.
We do.
Definitely,
we do. Honestly, yeah. That would be pretty interesting. Like, imagine, like, agility, and that could influence your slide distance. And what about your, like, iframes on dodge? You know, so maybe it's like Elden Ring, where it's, like, lightweight armor class, heavy armor class, so you resist more damage, but your dodge frames are less, like Elden Ring. Like, that would be sick.
Bro, if we had, that's so smarter, like, the one we have now. Like, bro.
Like, that would actually be interesting. I feel like having something like that would promote so much people to have, like, different gear. Like, not everyone's using Iron Singer Heavy Plate because some people want more dodge frames. Not everyone's using, like, some stupid tiny armor. Maybe people are using the medium ones because they're just used to that. And then maybe there's, like, a super heavy one that removes your ability to dodge, and people use it in PvE. Like, that could be interesting.
Like the way you think, boss.
Yeah. When you said boss, that reminded me of that fucking fantasy video. Boss, what happened?
bro, in that video, bro, I swear to God, bro, that was not planned or anything. Like, bro, like, I started recording, I got him into a VC, and he started doing that, bro. Like, wait, no, that wasn't even OBS, bro. It was my clips. I think if you look at in the top right, like, it showed my clip thing.
Oh
like,
my,
bro,
yeah, bro,
I
need to reopen that video just so people can hear. Bro.
Like, bro, that wasn't, like, planned. It wasn't, like, recorded, bro. Like, that was out of nowhere, and I clipped it. I had to clip it, bro.
The video is called "What Happened to Boss," fantasy exclusive, Deepwoken verse 2.
In today's video, we're going to be.
Krone gets into a VC with Boss, and just listen.
Find out what happened to Gangsta Boss.
I said that as you were like a demon, and as you were normal, and like could talk. So what happened to you, bro? Boss, bro, stop playing with me, bro. Boss, what happened?
Instant replay saved, bro. That's the best part.
Bro, come on, bro.
Oh yeah, did it show that too, bro? I'm telling you, bro. Like, bro, it was my clip.
Bro, the fucking fantasy Discord server, just Boss randomly tweaking. Him losing to McLovin must have really hit him hard. Speaking of McLovin, I actually had a really interesting idea. So, if you could make a dream team of 4 people, so it's you and 3 other guys, or women, I don't know. But if you could have a dream team of 4 people overall with you included, and you would say those are like the best people that synergize with you or the highest skill, like who would you choose to play with you?
Like, let's say it's like World Cup, we're like deep losers bracket. Like, you want to make like a super like deep run and
yes, win. And you have to win with 3 other people.
Does it matter if they're chasing banned or not?
It doesn't matter if they're banned. It's ideal. Dream team.
Dream team.
And you could literally say them in their prime.
Okay.
Even if the times don't match up.
Rise.
Rise?
Rise. Yeah, definitely Rise.
Bro, every time you mention Rise, I remember his fucking Discord name.
Bro, but the thing about Rise, like, bro, like, Rise would like study the game and like, bro, this guy has so much passion for the game, and he would like deeply like fucking like study it and then like tell me about what like he learned about Deepwoken, like, and then tell me it. So, bro, that guy had mad passion for the game, and he like, bro, he cared about winning. And there was like a point in time, it was on like his Storm's Eye build, like in Arc Order. I think Hassan told me, bro, nobody could beat Rise. Like at this one point in time, like nobody, like there is no one beating him in the game. Like, and that's just insane to me because like Deepwoken, bro, it's like, well, there's obviously like, there's skill to it, but I feel like certain playstyles, like it can beat like certain playstyles, like, right?
Yeah,
bro. But at this certain point in time, nobody could beat him, and I was so insane to me.
I wish I could have fought him in that era. I feel like I could have learned a shit ton.
It was unbeatable, bro. Prime Rise. Maybe.
I feel like you're gonna say Crave.
On a good
I literally predicted it. I pre-fired that shit.
I mean, bro, like it just like at a certain point, it goes to chemistry, like, bro, because like Rise, Crave, and I've been talking to them since like I don't even know, like I think since 2024 maybe, like, yeah, around there. Like started that year. I think because it can't be like too far back, because if it's like too far back in time, like it doesn't even matter at that point. I want well, I don't even know if you know who this guy is. Prime IC.
I know IC. I literally heard about him. Bro, yeah, fucking Vanity was telling me about him. He was where was he from? He told me his guild. He's not SpongeBob. I remember I asked if he was SpongeBob. Lancelot, yeah. Bro, he was telling me that guy's crazy. He's telling me that guy's
Yeah, if he
crazy.
came back in his prime and like, bro, and cared about the game, bro, it's not even beatable. And like for
Bro,
like
that's
uh,
crazy.
the last player I would want, because those are like all good players. I probably would want like maybe, uh, hmm, maybe either Prime Hassan or like Prime Cord on like his like deep spin build to stall, or no,
Cord on deep
not
spin
Cord,
though? I don't think
not
Cord's
Cord.
good. I think Cord honestly just
No,
knew the game better. He
bro,
wasn't that good with parry skill.
Cord is the best staller of all time, bro. If you
Yeah,
bro,
no.
Cord
I
like
literally have a
was on the
staller in my
Cord,
lineup. I have a staller in my lineup, but he has better parries. Cord knew the game. He
yeah,
didn't have the best
it's,
parries. Like,
it's either Cord or fucking Muzu or Kame. Muzu or Kame.
I put a Musu above Cord any fucking day of the week.
Well, bro, like I mean, yeah, but like, bro, a Cord can stall like a Muzu, like bro, Muzu, Crave, and Rise on the same team. It's no good chemistry. It's no good. It's no good because like, bro, they'll argue like for days, bro. That's probably why like,
Because of
well, that's definitely
because of
why.
Amuzu?
Well, not because bro, because like bro, like the personalities like it just bro, they didn't like match, bro, and that's why like bro, they made deals together. Well, I don't think Rise was in most of them. I think it was in like I don't think he was even in Fight or what it was called. Well, yeah, bro, they couldn't be in the same guild, like especially like Amuzu and Crave, because bro, they would just like fucking argue so much, and they could have been like the best guild in my opinion. But like,
I'm inclined to agree because I didn't know about Rise being like that. I'm gonna be honest. All I saw from Rise was the freak shit he would say. That dude was crazy. That dude was crazy. But for me, this is a little
yeah,
more tame. I went for more synergy, but with people I think are genuinely good. You're gonna be surprised by this list. Number one, EVKV. That was like the
I'm
person
lit.
I picked, bro. Do you remember I brought him up? I brought him up a while ago. That dude fought me on a two-minute fist. He shit on me. He is the best two-minute fist player I've ever seen in my life. He's the guy I wanted to
You
interview
boss.
because boss.
Oh. No. Like I called you boss. I said like I'm
Mm.
hearing you, boss.
Okay, I thought you brought up fucking boss again. I keep
Oh,
thinking of him, bro. But bro, EVKV, that guy, like, dude, his parry's perfect. He reads every feint. Every time I feinted, he would M1 me through it. And and he was just so good. He knew how to perfectly utilize movement. Maybe I will say the reason he might have been able to dominate was because he did have adrenaline surge, and I don't have adrenaline surge on my build.
yeah.
Because adrenaline surge is really powerful on fist. Like
Mm.
adrenaline surge, obfuscation, gaze, wind gem. Those together are fucking cracked. But
Yeah.
that guy, like, I never really talked to him that often. I did an interview with him, but I never posted the video for a Tumulus Fist because I just kind of quit the game and I got bored. But he's just one of the most insane players I've ever met. I'd like to say he's the best player I've fought in my life. I think if you fought him, you would be very impressed. In his prime, at least. I fought him when he was fucking washed, and he dog walked me in my prime.
Damn, that guy must have been crazy.
Bro, and dude, he was insane. He just parried everything. I'll put him later.
I think when I first
Top,
fought Rise,
top.
that's definitely like how it felt.
I think
It
he
was
could beat
like
Rise. I think
fighting.
the only reason Rise didn't get beat is because EVKV is West. That dude is
That is
best
insane
West.
as
I
shit.
think the best West player in the game is EVKV. Everybody that calls themselves best West is nothing but a fucking fraud. Krone wave check.
I think
Would you
half
do a
is
wave
not.
check, Krone?
No, it's not a do rag, bro. I don't have a cut. I just don't have a cut.
But bro, I think
But
the only reason you're saying Rise is
yeah,
unbeatable is because EVKV plays West. I think
bro,
that dude,
like the thing is like nobody like could beat him in the game. Like, bro, like it was so much cheese at that point, and like, bro, and that was like I think like chapters like third or second
could people
prime,
get Rise?
bro.
Could
Like
people get Rise below half?
I don't even know. I don't like the thing is like I don't even know that. Like if he won, bro, I could ask Hassan, but it's like, bro, like nobody's beating him, and he had like he had three accounts Godseeker, and I don't think he boosted two of them. He might have boosted like third one, he might have, but bro, he had three accounts Godseeker, and bro, like he was like, it was insane to me, bro.
Let me tell you about
'Cause,
someone.
like,
Let me tell you about someone. Prime Vanity. I don't know if you know about him.
no idea who Vanity is.
That guy. I met him through Chime. I was in my prime and he was washed at this period. He was learning Crypt Blade when it had the unparryable crit, and I was on a Tumulus Fist with Flamekeeper Cestus. Okay, that was my most powerful era before I used Gauntlet of Enmity. I literally just kept beating on him, and it was literally like the most perfect match I played in my life. Yeah. And he said, "Bro, you're so good. Add me." I added him. He gives me his Discord on Roblox. We talk to each other. You know, I start like wanting to spar with him. And this dude hops on a Tumulus medium and he's immediately way better. And then I find out on his Discord. Let me open his fucking Discord. Or actually, no, I think he changed it. I don't think he does it anymore. He would boost people to Godseeker by logging into their accounts, which he's done this, by the way. He logs into their accounts for $25 and gets them Godseeker within 2 hours.
That's insane.
He has Godseeker on 3 accounts. None of them were boosted.
Yeah, that is insane.
I can't leak any of them because they're secret. But, bro, like... And the thing is, he's fucking insane at stalling. Like, the thing about his playstyle is that when I was on Fist, the best thing that I was good at was fighting people who stalled because I was very patient. I had, like, the mental endurance to just not get tired, not miss a parry, you know. But this guy, like, he was so good at stalling. And I fought him recently, and the thing about it is that, like, Deepwoken, like, his PC can't handle it anymore. Like, it's just so bloated and terrible. Like, the game. So, he was on a Arcwade or Shadow Hero Blade build. Bro, this guy fucking, like, you know how, I'm going to say what he did, and you're going to understand how hard it was. He would, every single time he landed an M1, he would outrange me on Fist so I couldn't reach him, but he would reach me. Every time I would parry and it was my turn, he would do that.
Okay. That's okay.
Like, being able to do that consistently and having the perfect understanding of the range, and he did this when he was washed. That's insane to me. And my final person on my list, and I got good synergy with Vanity. That dude's funny. Final person on my list. I don't know if you're going to see this one coming. McLovin. You put me and McLovin in a room, we will fucking kill everybody in that room. Dude, we got synergy like crazy. McLovin, I swear to God, in Cali servers, he plays better. I fought him on his region. He plays so much worse on Cali servers because I think East Coast is just fucking him. He does terrible in East Coast. On Cali servers, that dude's cracked. And for some reason, he's just so good. He can just parry bot sometimes. Like, if you get McLovin to lock in, he's literally a parry bot. Now.
That's insane to say. I'm not gonna lie. I did queue like McLovin like on like a different account, and bro, I swear out of nowhere he got turned and he started like parrying every fire blade. He started like hitting me with like shit like he's never done before. But I was like,
that's the thing about McLovin I love.
Feeling like,
bro, McLovin is fucking crazy. Like, he's fucking crazy. I love him, dude. And every time I go ganking with him, the second I say, like, let me say this, okay? If I'm ganking with McLovin, the thing I notice is that the person who's doing worse gets carried by the other. So it's me and McLovin against like 8 people. Or like, usually what happens is like 6 people. McLovin says, bro, they're just shitting on me. They're shitting on me. They're shitting on me. They're shitting on me. I can't fight. I'll lock in. If I go McLovin, help. He'll swoop in like an angel from the clouds. And he'll just kill everybody within like a minute. Because of the flame build I made him. Because I made him, he made a flame build before. It was the assassination one, and now he's using the taunt one, which is really good, and he's loving it. But yeah, McLovin's just dominating.
If I could change my team, so is this like they're all like same ping and like
yeah,
all right, they're all same ping, same PC specs or like their own PC.
They're all on good PC specs, like they're in their prime.
Yeah, my team would definitely be. I don't think I would have Ryzen in there just because of chemistry. Probably Crave, the Muzu, if not him, Kame. Then the last 2, probably Acid and Smooth. If not Acid and Smooth, probably change out one of them for 6 lose because he's cheese now. But I don't know, cause like, bro, like you can't really say in their prime though. Like, yo, chat, can you really say like in their prime? Like, if like, cause it's like you would have to say like on some version of the game, cause like some players they were good like, in certain versions of the game, or like it was like certain versions of like shaky block, like certain versions of like legit like it's whatever, like certain versions of bills and all that. Like if I wanted to, bro, I could say like prime shape when it was like what's it called? His rapier arc quarter build and bloodshed. I could say that. That's like that's the best thought ever. But I don't know. I just thought of that. Because some players in their prime, they were definitely like just carried by what was in the game.
Thank you to everybody who watched until the end. I really appreciate you guys. This was honestly just kind of a random idea I had of just doing a Deepwoken Podcast. I just thought it would be fun to talk about my opinions and my friends' opinions on the state of the game and everything we think. And if any of you guys want more content like this, let me know.